This looks legit. Hey, Tamid, how you doing? I am playing Broken Home, and I found a terrifying door. Thank you so much, Tamid. Oh, you've only watched the first 20? Yeah, I've been playing for a bit now, so there's quite a bit to this series, and it's going to keep on going to the moon. This door looks really bad. I don't like it. Examine it. What horrors could lurk behind this door? Exactly, right? Let's find out. What you got for us? Oh, you got the mausoleum. Okay. Oh, let's read his last will and testament. I'm sure this is legally binding. My work here is done. The servants have been discharged. No more shall this life trouble them. Okay. I have taken poison, and now I retire to my tomb to rest beside my wife. The voices call me murderer, but I know that history will remember me as an entrepreneur and a visionary. Oh, you got that 100% right. That's what everybody in town is saying. Entrepreneur and visionary. My father was merely a crude tribesman, but it was through imagination and hard work that I made my fortune through the forging of civilization itself. Many were the warlords who wished to control Misthalin, and runestones were the key. I established the supply and trade of these precious rocks and grew wealthy from it. Ah, so this is what you were talking about before, Sir Theodore. So he made his money establishing the trade lines that supplied runestones to the Mage Tower. So that's the Mage Tower connection. My work was important and it kept me busy. I loved my wife, but I had not the time for our son or his foolish distractions. I mean, to be fair, that doll he had was pretty silly. But not spending time with your son is bad. You're a bad dad. When the pox took her, Sarah Doman did not care to double the hours in my day. My work was what kept this great house over our heads, but a stupid boy of 2 winters cannot understand such things. Man, you're a jerk. And your son is so nice. I took on a nursemaid to care for him, and simply required that she keep him constrained to the nursery tower. His needs were satisfied. He had food and books. Wow, you're winning all the Dad of the Year awards here. When the nursemaid committed a grave error by damaging one of my relics, I disciplined her as any good master ought to discipline a servant. Wow, it's getting better and better. Perhaps I did lose control of myself, but history will agree that the blame for her death lies with her. Yes, history will agree. Do you think this guy should have thought a little bit more before he wrote this down? Had she been less clumsy, it need not have happened. Yes, it's her fault. It was many weeks before I remembered the boy in the tower. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Adam, what's up, man? Yes, I plan on playing Darkest Dungeon on Sunday evenings, my friend. Yeah, Nick, man, it's just, I mean, these are just it's a book of education and wisdom from our good buddy Ormod. God. So he let his son starve to death because he forgot to feed him? Ah, I remembered the boy in the tower. By that time he was quite dead. That fatuous nursemaid had failed to provide him with an adequate source of water because she was dead. Another death to lay at her feet. May Sarah Doman have mercy on her black soul. Yep, her fault. It was some time after this that I found myself becoming inexplicably prone to unsettled moods. I sought a solution from the orders of the Wizard's Tower with whom I did business. I made it clear to them that some sort of curse or other magical malady was to blame, and they labored to create a spell to remove it. They failed. Their excuse was that they did not have an explicit understanding of what had befallen me, but I named them as the faithless traitors that they were and sent them away. Hey, Kiva, good morning. How you doing? No, he doesn't seem that he follows the Saradomin path at all. He does have the Saradomin shrine in his home, but through and through, he's a bad dude. I sought insight instead from tribal seers and soothsayers. See, wasn't he just like bad-mouthing his dad earlier from being tribal, and now he's going tribal? It was a toothless, sightless old man that told me that my freedom lay buried deep beneath this very house, although he could not tell me what it was or how it would help. Nice, Kiva. I could use a little breakfast myself, even though it's late at night. So, this toothless old man isn't by chance Rag and Bone Man from the quest right across the street, is it? With no other recourse, I dug deeper and deeper beneath the house. I had seen fragments of ruined stonework to the south, and it was possible that something lay buried down there. I was proved correct when my crew opened a deep cave, and in that cave, a great door, magically sealed. The door resisted every effort to open it. No man or tool or spell at my disposal worked. I attempted to contact the wizard's tower, but they compounded their earlier mistake by refusing to even speak with me. Whatever lay beyond that door would remain there. I sealed the basement away with great locks and put it from my mind. Clearly the soothsayer had been wrong. I thought on the matter for some time, and eventually realized the answer to my predicament. My malaise was an inevitable result of my knowledge and experience of life itself. Yeah, in retrospect it seemed obvious to me that a life which would take away a hard-working man's wife and child is not a life worth living. Yes, it's all life that did that, not your choices. This realization made, I knew what had to be done. Before I could rest, I would pass on the fruit of my discovery to the servants, so that they need not suffer as I had suffered. To make their final hours more entertaining, I sealed the mansion with magic and hunted them one by one. Oh my god. What? It is like Darkest Dungeons, Sir Theodore, pretty much to a T, except that in that game, the Ancestor doesn't actively hunt you. He just passive-aggressively says crap behind your back while you're trying to undo his mistakes. So he's like, hey, I'll poison you, and in your final hours, I'll make it more fun by sealing the house with magic and hunting you down. What a great guy. To my sister Briaka, I leave the mansion and all of its contents. May it shelter you better than it has me. Wow. Hey, Asterix, what's up? You know what? Dungeoneering is something that I did a little bit of, and I need to do more of, especially now that I'm a member and I can accelerate the experience gain a little bit faster. What I'm loving, Asterix, is these quests. These are just the story and the gameplay. It's just so much fun. It's like old school point and click adventures. I love it. Oh, thanks so much, Asterix. I try to be. On my best days, I'm kind, and on the other days, I hope just irritable, and nothing worse. All right, so there's a shovel in here, and his notes. Examine the coffin. Perhaps family members are resting here. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, that's right. We can all benefit from ghost knives, but everything else, bad. The only thing I can say is it's got to be a wizard. A wizard did it, right, Nickman? Oh, Asterix, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Are you streaming tonight, Asterix? Astrix, by the way, everyone, is a fellow content creator. You should check out her content. She does dungeon crawl as well as other things, and is kind too. I auto-host her now that I remembered to click that, so you might have seen her on stream. Oh, let me examine this. Another roguelike gauntlet? Sweet, Asterix. I do love roguelikes, and it explains, yeah, the dungeoneering aspect of the game is basically roguelike, so it's right up your alley, Asterix. You have a theory that a little man named Torchlight Terry moves around unseen, keeping all the torches and candles in dark places of the world lit. He's quick and discreet, just like Santa Claus. Yep, I'm fine with that theory. Torchlight Terry, I like the name. You should sell some RuneScape merchandise that features Torchlight Terry, Sir Theodore. I'd buy a shirt and a coffee mug. Let's peek in here. What do we see through the peephole? Please don't be a bathroom. Oh my god. Oh, you memorized the symbols. Perhaps they'll be useful. It does look like a bathroom. This is really bad. It does. It's, is it... I'm gonna get this wrong. Zamos? Or what is the name of that god that we found in the dig site quest? Something like that? Yes, exactly, Asterix. It's like, oh, great. They built a roguelike into a game I already like. That's perfect. Don't put a peephole on the bathroom, people. Alright. Zeros, not Zamos. Okay, yeah, Tamid. He is important, and luckily, Sir Theodore told me to do the dig site quest before I did this, and I'm glad that I did, because it gave me the lore that I needed to even understand that. So if you dig too deep and too greedily in Misthalin, then you're going to encounter Zeros. We have Asterix, and yeah, they are super well done. I mean, the writing is just great. You unbolted the door. Yes, we did. So, I've only done the very first bit of archaeology, Tamid. I did the, I think I got my skill up to 10. I basically did the introductory quest for archaeology, and then made my way over to the Karadid dig site, and then that was it. I got the teleport for the archaeological dig site, and that was basically it. But I think that's a super cool skill that I want to level. Awesome. Is it for the combination lock, the runes? No, you know, Asterix, I really keep meaning to get into Cogmind. It looks awesome. I want to try to get a little further in Caves of Cud first, and then pick up Cogmind. Alright. I don't know if I need to be down here anymore. Yeah, let's just leave. Oh, cool. Walguthic sleeps? Sweet. That sounds like an awesome goal. Honestly, I know this is ridiculous, Tommy, but my goal right now is, go to the bottom. Yeah, my fault. I've got the runes I can use now. My goal is to try to do all the quests. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that, but I just want to... That is my goal. It's ambitious, to say the least. Now, I came down here before, and I thought maybe the door has a combination lock. You Unlock the door by entering the symbols you saw through the peephole. Great. I'm glad that's all I saw through the peephole. Let's go. We're going deeper. Oh. Yep, this looks good. This is the magic door. Oh, cool. Hebrew linguistics sounds awesome. I wonder if it's like the Hebrew linguistics that they discuss in the Darren Aronofsky movie Pi. I know, it's ambitious, Tommy, but I want to do it. Here it is, indeed. This is a glowing death door. Let me just look at this statue. It looks like it can be moved. Alright, so there's a puzzle that I can... Luckily, I have the supernatural ability to see through both sides. So I'm just going to mess around with this. What happens if I push this? Purple. No, I think I blew it. Yeah, well, I try. Thank you, but... oh, okay. So, do I want to get them all yellow or all purple? I mean, the door is yellow. Let's see. Let me see what happens if I stand over here. Boom. I mean, do I want to go through here? Probably not. All signs point to going deeper. Can I just make a... Yeah. I don't know how they did this, but they got their plasterer and their, you know, trim guy down here to really make these basement catacomb hallways look presentable and keep the Tudor aesthetic that they were going for consistent throughout the mansion, and I really have to tip my hat to that. You don't see craftsmanship like this in basements often, and it's just really refreshing. I pretty much make it my life goal, Sir Theodore. I sit outside on my porch just waiting for old, wandering, toothless drifters with bones so I can listen to their counsel. Oh, yep, we got a death pit. Isn't it always like this? Just some pit into the depths of hell. Oh, but there's some really nice backpacking supplies. Sure. Boy, this looks like some premium camping equipment. The Devil's Mouth? Is that what it's actually called? Examine the mountaineering gear. The rope disappears into darkness. Yes, it does. Well, I'm going to do the only logical thing to do here, which is to just go down, right? Let's do it. Ingram must have left this mountaineering gear. The hanging rope stretches into the darkness of the pit. Climb down the rope? Well, of course I'm going to climb down the rope. What else am I going to do? You feel safe in this room. Jump. I wish you could. What could go wrong? This looks great. Okay, they couldn't get the plaster guy down here, and that's fine. But the stone is pretty well maintained and clean. Alright, we got any more mystery meat over here? We got some. Alright. Let's go for it. There better not be a queen black dragon around here. I ain't down with that. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Moldering Tome. The majority of the book's pages are brittle with age to the point of disintegration. However, you soon discover that it appears to be some sort of visitor's log. Oh, it's an old hotel. I found an old bed and breakfast just under the ground. Let me sign in at the registrar. Illegible. Now, are these year numbers important? Like, oh, here I am. Oh my god, I'm crossed out. Is that ancient sign-in log? Is this the year that you're playing the quest in? 3364? Not year. Oh, number of people? Like just sequence of people who came in here? Just the order they signed in. That makes sense. Okay. So M. Folds was before me. Huh. But then I don't see... Ormod. Are these like the names of the makers of the game? Or do any of these names mean anything? Anyway. Oh, he never made it? Well, it looks like Ingram didn't sign it either. Reception desk? What is going on here? What is this? You found Nabor's notes on insanity. Someone else wrote my name in the book 6,000 years ago? That's creepy. I found the chains key. Well, it's good to know that they kept up the convention of creepy keys even in this older part of the estate. Examine it. Oh my god. Documentation on cases of insanity? Oh, I'm in a sanitarium. Okay. Can I read these? Oh, I can't read it yet. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is a hotel for people like Ormod, people with mental afflictions of the mind, right? That needed some magic to fix it. Yeah, I don't think my map works down here. It does not. Okay, oh. This is getting bigger and bigger. Oh my. Alright, well, I can't do anything with those chests. Yep, this is where they kept the people. I like how they're like, okay, you're going to be behind bars. Additionally, we're going to put a bottomless pit in between you and the outside. Just for safety. I opened the door with the chains key. Good. Oh. Alright, we had a little cave in here. That doesn't look good. I've got a shovel on my tool belt, right? I can get through that. Okay, let's see. Oh. Nice little bench. We can just chill out here before we go in here. This must be the bowling alley or the roller skating rink. No. More cells. Okay. Oh, well, there's a key. Let's get that. Oh, the dagger key. This is the key to his bedroom. I finally found this. Yes. Ingram, I'm coming for you, dude. But does that mean Ingram is not a recent heir, but somebody who escaped this or something? Or did Ingram come visit here and drop his key? Like, if you think if you're going into a bottomless pit, you probably wouldn't bring your bedroom key, but maybe he was just really private. He's probably just locked inside his bedroom because he's embarrassed that he lost his key down here and he can't get out. What's here? What is this door? Jammed shut. Okay, what about you?